Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Arsenio Hall and today I'm going to be reviewing, you guessed it from the title, I'm going to be reviewing Coming to America 2, and I'm going to be telling you in this video the things I loved about it, the things I didn't really like about it, and of course giving you my final verdict. So without wasting much time, let's get into this video, okay? Yeah. So let me tell you, what is this movie about? Essentially, this movie is about once his father dies, and so yeah, that is essentially what this movie is about. It is a feel-good comedy starring, Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Tiana Taylor, Tracy Morgan, Leslie Jones, and the whole shebang. Trust me, the cast is endless. We had a lot of heavy hitters in there, and I'm just wondering, like, when are they ever going to show this person? Yeah. Anyway, so without wasting much time, now that I've told you about the cast and I've told you what the movie is about, let's get into the things that I loved about this movie. First of all, I was so stoked, so stoked and impressed with the accents. Zamunda is supposed to be this African kingdom. I really liked that they put an effort into the accents. In particular, I have to commend Wesley Snippes. Damn, brother man is funny, and brother man, you gave me the Nigerian accent. I love it. He gave me Nigerian uncle vibes. It was really funny. I really loved his accents, and minus the accent, his character was the best. His character was the most original. He was the most authentic. Like, I believed him. The movie is a comedy, yeah, and I will talk about some things that I really like, and I don't want to talk about it now, but let me just say he was the shining star in this movie, and he wasn't the lead. Moving on and talking about the lead was actually played by, sorry, I'm just going to check my notes, Jermaine Fowler, and he was playing the bastard son of Akeem. And in particular, I didn't really like his character as much. I just felt like his acting was just there. It was just flat. He didn't make me feel things, and I think he acted with this South African actress, Nzamo, and she was brilliant. And I felt like every time they placed two of them in a scene, that was when I liked him even more. Someone that I was very happy to see was Miss Headley. Miss girl. See, I can't even hide my excitement, but I was very pumped that I was going to talk about her, because baby, damn, that woman aged so well. Like, she looked banging, her body was banging, her face was banging, everything was banging, left, right, and center. Like, yo. And I was a little bit disappointed that the role she played, even if she was a supporting actress, wasn't a lot. Like, they didn't really give her a lot to act. Like, it was a little bit of a letdown, because if we remember, the whole of part 1 was about her and Eddie Murphy, and I get that this story is not about Eddie Murphy again, but I just wanted her to feature more. Another thing that I loved about this movie is the music. Oh, see, I watched the original sometime in December, and I was impressed, and so I had high expectations about the music and the costumes. But before I even talk about costumes, let's finish with the music. The music was good. I liked it. The only musical singing scene I didn't really dig as much was when they introduced Tiana Taylor for the first time. That part where they introduced her, I liked it, but like the song in itself was dead. But like I said, the musical part of it did not irritate me. It didn't give me High School Musical vibes, so I really liked that about the movie. Another thing that I loved about this movie, and I just said it earlier, is the costumes. They killed the costumes again 100%. Damn, the costumes, banging, 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 banging. Yeah, the costumes were spot on. I saw them introduce a lot of, you know, flags. I saw a lot of Nigerian reference there, and maybe because I'm Nigerian, I was kind of biased. I was really happy to see all of that, but minus that, I think the costume was brilliant. It was lovely. I love the headpieces. I love how elaborate the dresses were. Like, if you watch the end, remember how the end of part 1 was the wedding dress? There was also another wedding here, and it was gorgeous. It was beautiful. So that is 10 over 10. So let's talk about location. So I don't know where they shot this sequel, but I mean, I'm talking about the Zamunda part now. All I have to say is it was definitely an upgrade from the first one, and of course I wouldn't have expected anything less, because hey baby, it is 2021 and they probably shot this movie 2019, 2020. I need to confirm. I'll check Wikipedia on that, but they're shooting it in it didn't look fake, and of course with CGIs and all of that, seeing the animals, it didn't look fake like the original one. So it was really good to see. That was definitely a plus for them. And finally, the best part of this entire movie is just seeing the entire cast. You know how you see a remake or a sequel and they've kind of like replaced all the old cast? We had the original cast in here, and it was really good to see them because they all aged so well, and seeing them reproduce some of our favorite scenes from the original was very refreshing. It didn't make me laugh as much like the original, but I definitely appreciated it. Let's talk about the not so great parts. First of all, the jokes were not funny. The jokes were not original. Why do I say the jokes were not original? Because we've seen them before. We've seen them in the original one. So just seeing it again, I was like, guys, really? You come on. I thought I would be laughing my ass off, but I wasn't. And the movie was kind of flat in terms of story development. To be honest, I watched this movie, I rewinded it like 3-4 times because I kept losing focus in and out, like lose my attention. They didn't keep my attention is what I'm trying to say. So there's a tendency for you to feel that way when you're watching it, as opposed to when I watched the part 1 that I didn't want to blink a second, and I watched it in 2020. So compared to that, this one was a little bit of a letdown. There were some people that they brought back, or some characters. For example, those guys in the barber shop, they were old in the original. I expected them to be dead. I didn't want to see them. Personally, I didn't really like them back then, and I get why they had to do that then with the costume and, you know, the fake face and all of that. Just seeing that now, it just gave me Tyler Perry, Madea vibes, where Tyler Perry tries to play the whole thing, play every single character. Personally, I'm not a fan. I didn't like that. They were not funny to me. I just felt like they were really old then. And if you're saying this is 30 years later, then they shouldn't be there. They should be dead. Personally, that's what I feel. I didn't like seeing them. I just felt like it was completely unnecessary. Like I said, the story didn't develop well. The story was weak to me. I know that it's a comedy and it's a feel-good movie, and it's something you can just, you know, watch, lay back, relax, and just maybe get a good laugh out of it. But I still expect some sort of, I don't know, let's say deepness now, for lack of words. I just expect it to be a little bit deeper than that. I like the fact that they tried to, you know, introduce the whole woman empowerment thing in there. Again, I'm trying not to give you spoilers, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But we do see that Akeem has 3 daughters and he has a nice relationship with them. He's teaching them to be strong women. I like that. I like the fact that the daughter wants to be the ruler and all of that. I think that's good, but still I feel like even though they introduced that storyline, I didn't really believe it. If you get what I mean. If you've watched it, let me know in the comment section. Did you feel that way? I just felt like it wasn't believable. The story just felt rushed. It was just like, oh yeah, you have a son. Okay, good. My father is dying. My father is dead. Okay, now I'm going to America. I'm back from America. My son is here. Oh, my son, he loves it here, but now he doesn't like it. He wants to go. It was just very. I need words. I need words. But anyway, it was rushed. They just focused too much on reproducing familiar scenes, if you get me, and recycling old jokes. I just wish they had given it a fresher take. You get what I mean? So that's that about what I didn't like about it. Let me know in the comment section what you didn't really like about it as well. All right? Okay. So essentially, this movie, did it annoy me? Did my verdict? I would say because I didn't have high hopes going into it, I was not disappointed. However, you may be disappointed. It is just an okay movie. There were some places where I laughed, but not as much considering it is a comedy. And because it is a sequel, I couldn't help but compare it to the original, and it is definitely not as good as the original. So should you watch it? Should you pay money for it? No. If you can watch it for free, yes. If it's Friday essentially, or Saturday the weekend, you want to just chill, watch something to feel good, then definitely watch it. I will score this movie 6/10 because it was okay and I did laugh. But yeah, that's about that for this review. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me till the end. Ooh, I forgot to add. Have you subscribed? Please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this movie. What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? And essentially, thank you so much for watching, and until my next one, bye.